Imagine there are two students. Both dream of scoring more than 95% in their board exams. On the very first day, the first student studies for 8 hours. He believes that this time everything is going to change. But within a few days, his motivation fades away, and he eventually gives up studying. On the other hand, the second student studies for just 20 minutes a day. Every 2 or 3 days, he increases his study time by just 5 minutes. It may seem like a very small step, but by staying consistent throughout the year, that same student achieves outstanding results. So, why does this happen? Is success the result of working harder, or is it the result of building the right habits? In today's video, we're going to explore how tiny habits can completely transform your life. Most people believe that changing their life requires taking one huge step. They often say, I'll start next Monday, I'll work hard from the new year. But the truth is completely different. Great success is built through small, consistent actions, not giant leaps. Now, think about this for a moment. Do you wake up every morning and motivate yourself before brushing your teeth? Probably not. You do it automatically because it has become a habit. The very same principle applies to studying, exercising, saving money, and ultimately achieving success. Now, I want you to imagine yourself sitting comfortably in a chair. Suppose you set a goal of reading 50 pages every single day. At first, you'll be excited and full of motivation. But after a few days, you'll probably start feeling tired, and eventually, you'll give up. Now, let's look at a different approach. Instead of reading 50 pages from day one, start by reading just 5 pages a day. Then, gradually increase the number of pages over time before you even realize it. You'll reach the point where reading 50 pages a day feels natural, and you'll be accomplishing the very goal that once seemed difficult. That's the power of small habits. Little by little, those tiny actions turn into extraordinary achievements. Remember, successful people don't become great overnight. They become great by improving themselves a little bit every single day. Many people say, I just can't focus on studying. But in reality, the problem isn't your mind, it's your environment. If your phone is lying right in front of you while you're trying to study, getting distracted is completely natural. Instead of relying only on willpower, start by changing your surroundings. Keep your phone in another room. Before going to bed, place your books and notebooks neatly on your study table so that everything is ready when you sit down to study. Remember, when doing the right thing becomes easy, staying consistent with it becomes easy too. Imagine that you've planted a mango tree. Every single day, you water it with care. A week goes by, nothing happens. A month passes. Still, there isn't a single fruit on the tree. Does that mean your effort was wasted? Absolutely not. During that time, the tree is quietly growing strong roots beneath the ground. Our habits work in exactly the same way. In the beginning, you may not see any visible results, but beneath the surface, real change is already taking place. And one day, those small, invisible changes turn into extraordinary success. Now, let's say there's a day when you couldn't study. Does that mean everything is over? Not at all. Missing one day doesn't mean you failed. You only fail when you decide not to start again. Always remember, consistency is far more important than perfection. In other words, consistency greater than perfection. You don't have to be perfect every single day. You just have to keep showing up, one day at a time. If there's just one thing I want you to take away from today's video, it's this: strive to become just 1% better every single day. You may not notice a dramatic change today or even tomorrow, but these small, consistent actions have the power to transform your mindset, your habits, and ultimately your entire life. Remember, success isn't built in a single day, it's built through the small, right choices you make every single day. So, right now, take a moment and ask yourself, what's one small habit I can start today and stick with every day without giving up? That one simple decision could become your greatest strength 5 years from now. If you enjoyed this video and learned something valuable, be sure to share it with your friends and family. You never know, a single idea can complete